There are so many people that play Minecraft, but only a couple players are actually good at building. So today, I'm going to be revealing the top 5 most common mistakes that make your house ugly. The first one is not subscribing. I'm just kidding. The first one is not making your house match your surroundings. Let's just say you got back from an hour-long session of digging sand, and you're ready to build your massive life-size sandcastle. You build it next to everything else, but something is very wrong. It just doesn't belong there. So you go into a desert biome and find out it looks way better there. Also, if you build your house in a place that matches it, finding materials for your build will be a whole lot easier. Like, if you're building a house with spruce wood, you should probably do it near a spruce forest or near one so you don't have to travel so much. Number 2, not adding depth. It makes my brain want to bleed whenever I see someone build a base that looks like a giant wooden brick. It just looks so bad. Instead of using one block and having everything flat, add some wooden logs in the corners of your base and make it in another shape that's not just a rectangle or a square. And when you make windows, instead of using blocks, please just use panes. They add more depth, and plus you'll save on some glass. And one more thing you could also do is make your roofs one block out like this. I do it in every build I make, and it just looks so much more better. Okay, so mistake number 3 is not enough or over decorating. Speaking of making your house look better, you want to decorate it. Some classic ways of doing this are making bushes, adding some trapdoors by your windows. So they had these window doors? Wait, never mind. They're called the grille. And maybe bone meal the grass around your base if there is any, to make the area around your house look better. So now avoid over decorating. Like, just stop adding so many unnecessary fences or things in the house that just don't belong there. And like, I understand that texturing looks good, like up to some point, but sometimes it's done a little too much, so try to avoid that. So now we are halfway done. I've covered the 3 things so far, which is to match your surroundings, add some depth, and don't over decorate, but you know, decorate a little bit. I have 2 more things that I'm going to talk about, and 1 extra that I decided to add in, so stay until the end to figure out what it is. Okay, so number 4, not having an organized block palette. So whenever I start making a build, I think of the primary blocks and colors that it's going to consist of. If I'm making one in a forest or in a plains biome, I'll most likely get some spruce wood and some oak wood, and you know, maybe even some deep slate. These are all very similar colors, and I think that the deep slate, especially on the roof, matches well with the spruce wood. And for the rest of the house, like the walls, we're gonna use oak wood, but remembering that we have to add depth. So like, make some spruce pillars and some spruce grills. Okay, so for number 5, adding too many windows or making them too big. So I've seen many houses before with like windows on every single wall, leaving no room to even place down the block used for their wall. Or they just make them too small and just make too many of them to fill in the spaces. And it just looks really bad. I'd rather have 2 larger windows than have 10 smaller ones. Because also, where are you gonna put your shutters at? They just make it look a whole lot nicer. If you have no space for them, it's just gonna look terrible. Okay guys, and now it's time for the bonus tip. So like, I know a lot of people, even myself, we sometimes just stick to the same type of build and don't try anything new. But that, like, trying stuff that's new is what makes building fun. So trying out like new layouts and adding different blocks, just like make some more variety in like not only each build, but like in your entire world. So yeah guys, comment down below if you have ever made any of these mistakes, because I know you have to at least make one of them. But anyway, thank you guys for making it to the end of this video, and I'll see you later. Peace.